what's up everybody? Joe Simpson here, coming at you on a Thursday afternoon. Wanted to just wrap up this week. I'm going to be traveling on Friday with my mom on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be in North Carolina, NC Bassin. I know you don't fish a lot on weekends. I might have a couple hours really early on Saturday. Hit me up, let me know if you're available. We'll keep trying. Anyway, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. I won't be making videos or fishing with Pat. So I wanted to just cover what I did today. I did 2 lures. The first one was by a guy named Richard Doxtater, D-O-X-T-A-T-E-R, Richard. He recommended the good old classic BuzzBait. And this thing worked pretty good. I caught 2 fish with it, and I caught a fish that was pretty big. I'll show you the video here in a second. And the nice thing about it is, I think this brings the bigger fish. It's kind of like what the Whopper Plopper was before there was a Whopper Plopper. This thing buzzes across the water, makes a splash, this bait draws behind it, and then the fish come up and attack the bait, and it's on the move, so when they hit it, it's a pretty easy hookup. So I'm gonna start another aspect to this contest, not just how many fish I catch on one bait. I'm also gonna give a big fish award, and the big fish prize, it's not a broken rod, I promise. It's the Cast King telescopic rod, the travel rod. I'm going to give away one of those. It's about a $40 rod. I have 2 of them, so I don't need the other one, or I have one of Pat's and one of mine, so I don't think we need both. Between us, we have enough to cover. So I'm going to give one of those away to the biggest fish, and right now I'm going to put Richard Doxtater on top for the biggest fish, and it was 2 3/4 pounds. You be the judge. I didn't have a scale. It was a pretty healthy donkey. The other one was by a guy named Eddie Lindsay, and Eddie recommended a 2.5-inch Keitech with a ball jig head, and I kind of did a hybrid move on him on that one, and it did pretty well. I took it over to what I call the dink pond, and I thought he was going to beat the lipless bait guy the other day that went out there and caught 8, but I think I caught 5 or 6 with Eddie Lindsay's bait. So this is the Keitech I ended up with. It's actually a 3.5-inch, which is plenty small enough for me or BFS. And these ball heads, I went ahead and went for the neon eye ball heads from VMC. These are really cool. And they're easy colors for the fish to key on. And when you put them together, they really have a nice action in the water. 2 good outings this morning. I did it about an hour before work. I did about an hour at lunch. And I think I'm going to close the shop for the weekend. I'm not going to be able to fish unless I can fish with somebody down in North Carolina. So look me up. I'll talk to you guys soon. If I don't hear or see from you before Monday, I guess I'll be back Monday doing my thing. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Not really sure exactly what this BuzzBait is supposed to be imitating, but it's probably the noise-making topwater bait of choice before the Whopper Plopper came along. It's been around a long time from what I understand. I'm sure somebody will give me some history on my channel. But yeah, I've got this good looking BuzzBait, some calm water. I'm just gonna burn up these banks around the structure, see if I can pull one down. Throw it way out there. Cast pretty good. I think one thing you might need for this is a decently fast retrieve reel. I've got a 7.2 or 7.5 to 1. Anyway, the 7.5 to 1 is what I got on this Pissy Fun Phantom X. Fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good one too. Good fish. I think Doxtater might be on the board for big fish here. Oh yeah. Solid fish to start the morning. All right, my first fish on a BuzzBait, and I'd call that a 2 3/4. I don't know, you guys vote. I don't have my scale. Man, that's at least 2.5, maybe 2 3/4. And no phone for a picture, but anyway, I'll hold it up here in the light. Thank you, Mr. Doxtater, for the recommendation of the BuzzBait. What a fantastic catch. Do one more down this line here. scared of fish, at least. Know that. Another fish. All right. Little one. Wow, I've never seen one that small in here. Mr. Dockstater, number 2, buddy. Number 2. Yeah, that's a little guy. Goes together looking like this. So the combo looks kind of like this. It looks really saucy in the water. When the water's low, at least you can walk around this thing. Here's a little one. Bluegill maybe? And a little tiny bass. Here's number 2. Number 2 for Ed Lindsay. Look at that thing. It's like a little, it's like a, what is that swim bait company? Huddleston? I think I just caught the equivalent of a Huddleston bait. Let me bring it through them, see if I can get one to take. No chasers? There we go. Got one. All right, Keitech number 2. The only problem with Keitechs is you'll run out of baits. Yeah. There's 15 or 20 bass just cruising. See them? No, look out to your left. They're right there. Like 15 of them. Any takers? Let me try to run through them. Let me come back the other way. That's fun. Oh, dude, there's one. I think we should hang out here for a minute. Yeah, I think they're just cruising, man. There he is, right there. Watch, I can probably get one right here.
Got it. I'm watching the whole thing, man. I can see it all.
He's a better one.
I'm better than a bob.
There you go. They're back down here now. Watch. All I got to do is wait for the orange to go away, and I got another one. I don't even know what I'm up to. 4? I had one at the end and a couple on, but they didn't come in. Come on, fellas. Try this one. Got another one. These are like, are these spotted bass? See how their pattern is on their side? That looks spotted to me. Hey, NC Bassin, is that a spotted bass or is that a largemouth? Love to know. How do you tell the difference? Because he catches a lot of those spots out of Norman.